how do you stay healthy, sane, and keep your paycheck while you work from home? Start with these ideas that I'm about to share with you to protect your health and your paycheck. Hey love, it's Yentl, holistic dietitian and stress therapist specializing in cancer and chronic conditions so that you can thrive in remission and prevention. This video is the first of a new unfolding series called the Healthy at Home series, where I'll be sharing tips to stay healthy while you work from home. So if that sounds like your vibe, be sure to subscribe and join the tribe. Since 2020, many are transitioning to working from home, and it has not only helped us to stay safe from environmental factors, but it has also provided job security for many of us. And while the occupational hazards at home are different from those that have to physically be at work, like in a hospital, for example, it is still wise to take some precautions because it can still take a toll on your physical and your mental well-being. But thankfully, there are small things that you can do to start protecting your physical health while you work from home. For starters, adjust your posture. I've been working from home for about 7 years now, and this one is still one that I have to remind myself to do every day. When you're sitting down in front of a computer, it is so easy to slouch without even realizing it. And slouching can cut off your circulation and hurt your lower back. Try bringing your shoulder blades back and down to open up your chest. This helps you to maintain a good posture throughout. And if you're going to be working from home for an indefinite amount of time, then it might be wise to invest in a good chair with lumbar support. But at the very least, a lumbar support pillow can also help. You also want to take frequent breaks. Studies have found that moving around every 30 minutes can help to reduce the negative effects of sitting for a long period of time. In fact, it may even be more effective than regular exercise. In fact, a growing number of studies have raised the concerns of the effects of sitting for long periods of time. Some of those effects include increasing your risk of certain cancers, heart conditions, diabetes, and not to mention weight gain. And this is especially troubling when there's a growing number of Americans now sitting at a desk for at least 10 hours a day. Make it a habit to stretch, walk around your office for a few minutes. And again, if you will be working from home until the foreseeable future, then investing in a stand-up desk might be a great option. Before I started working from home, I was working at a hospital where I was on my feet all day long. Naturally, I was a little bit concerned about switching abruptly to sitting for 8 hours a day. My husband works from home as well, so we decided to invest in a stand-up desk for each of us. And it truly has been the best investment. Throughout the day when I work, I switch between standing up and sitting down, and I have noticed that my back hurts significantly less than when I am spending most of it sitting down. And at the time that we bought these desks, they weren't as common, but now you can even find some very affordable stand-up desks from IKEA. So if you're working from home, definitely consider a stand-up desk for yourself. Another thing you want to keep in mind when you're working from home is aligning your wrists. Typing with a bent wrist can lead to carpal tunnel syndrome. So make sure that you rest them occasionally and also set up your workstation to be ergonomic. After just several months from working from home, I started to notice that the joints from my hands were hurting and it was difficult to grip things. So I switched to a more ergonomic keyboard and mouse, and this made a world of difference for my hands. Another important thing to keep in mind is to rest your eyes. If your eyes are dry and irritated, or you start to have your vision get blurry, or even get headaches and migraines, you may be staring at the computer screen for way too long. Look away occasionally, do eye exercises like blinking or staring at something in the distance. Or you can also use, oh, these are dirty. Let's try that again. You can also use blue light blocking glasses. Now, I'll be honest, I don't always remember to use these while I work, but I have noticed a big difference on the days that I do. I feel less fatigued, less eye restraint, less eye strain, and I don't have a major migraine at the end of my workday when I remember to use my blue light blocking glasses. And speaking of migraines, you also want to make sure that you stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day not only helps to boost your metabolism, but it helps to increase your energy, helps you to stay focused so that you can be even more productive throughout the day. A tip is to always have a cup or a bottle on your desk with you, and try to aim for at least 8 cups a day. This next one is very important, and that is to schedule your meals. If you don't schedule your lunch or your breaks while you work from home, it is very, very easy to work past those times and then be super ravenous at the end of the day. And once we're at that state, we just want to grab the easiest and quickest thing available. Save your money and your health by not only scheduling your meals, but also packing your lunch as you would if you worked outside of the home. You can either prepare it in the morning after you've made breakfast. You can prepare it the night before if your mornings are too crazy busy. Or it could also be making sure that you have leftovers from dinner for the next day's lunch. Which brings me to my next tip of having nutrient-rich snacks at your disposal. Some examples of nutrient-rich snacks could be nuts and seeds, hummus, fruit, roasted chickpeas, and veggie chips, just to name a few. Being home more does give us the tendency to want to snack a little bit more, and that is okay, especially if you have snacks that will help fuel your brain and your body to continue to be productive and healthy while you work from home. Are you working from home? What has helped you to stay sane and healthy and keep your paycheck? Share it in the comments below. And if you're left thinking, man, I'm not doing any of these, I need to get started, start with just one thing at a time. We have enough on our plates, pun intended, and there's no need to overwhelm ourselves with trying to make all the changes now. For tips on protecting your mental health while you work from home, stay tuned for the second part of the Unfolding Health at Home series coming soon. Don't forget to give this video a like and a share, and remember, you and your body are unique and beautiful. There's no one size fits all. So silence the standards because you are more. Our shoulder braids. Okay. Some nutrient-rich snacks. Snacks. Okay.